Good evening. It is super late, 10:30. I wanted to be asleep at 10, but it didn't happen. I wanted to show everybody what I'm taking for lunch tomorrow and also what my kids are taking for day one. I know there's a lot of parents out there. Some parents who still pack lunch, other parents who buy the school lunch. I am not at all confident in what the lunch will be at my children's schools, especially now that I'm trying to get them to eat more vegan foods. So I just want to show you guys what I've prepared for them. I was out all day, so I didn't get to give it as much thought as I might have liked, but I think you'll be surprised at what I came up with. Forgot I can't rotate this camera like that, so I'm going to turn it this way and show you. I made these mushroom burgers right here, and that's going in my lunch. Also, what I have in here is quinoa on the bottom that has a little coconut oil and seasoning mixed in with it, and then roasted veggies. Then I have the rest of the roasted veggies right there, along with another mushroom burger. Those were very easy. I'll share the recipe with you. They're very tasty and flavorful. So my teenager didn't want to help make her lunch. So I told her, you know, if I make it, you're going to end up with whatever, right? And she chose to go upstairs anyway. So now she's going to get whatever I put together, which for her is this right here. It's a wrap that's very messy, so it's kind of coming apart because I did these tortillas and I didn't heat them first, just warm them up so they bend better, so they broke apart. This was actually going to be my son's wrap, but he'll just make a colossal mess out of this, even worse, so I'm giving it to her. There's some veggie meat on here from the store, which is not what I wanted to do, but I didn't have time to make my own, so that's the compromise for today. Then, so this is a cute little 2-stack box here. It has this layer and then this layer. See, can I get this off with one hand? And I'll show you what's in the bottom. Okay. Here in the bottom, she's getting grapes and some kiwi that I thought was green on the inside, but it turns out it is white. So, oh well. So she's got grapes and kiwi. That's her sweet. And then she has this wrap on top. And then she has some plantain chips on the side. I get these from the DeKalb Farmers Market. They're so addictive and they're very cheap. See, this is $2 for this whole bag. And, you know, again, it's not perfect because it is a little processed, but it's fine. She's so addicted to those that she ate an entire bag today, which I was really ticked off about because they were for lunch. But whatever. Here's my son's wrap. His wrap has the mushroom burger in it. I heated this wrap so it was neater going together. And they both have lettuce, cucumbers, and tomatoes in there. Cucumbers, very hydrating. I've mentioned that before, so that's why I gave them that. This cute little box I got on Amazon because I know somebody's going to ask. And it all fastens together like this. I'm probably going to have to fix this later, but it clicks together. And then you put the lid on. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, so you put the lid on here. You put this lid on first. Then you stack this on top of it. Then you stack this on top of that. Okay? And you wrap the band around it. And it goes in its own little bag with a drawstring. So I thought as a teenager she would think that was pretty cool, and I was correct. Mom is right sometimes, and that's it. I showed you my son. He has the same fruit. So he also has the kiwi and grapes, which he's just going to love. And they're both getting water to go with that. And I wanted to see, I thought I had one more thing to show you guys, but maybe I don't. But yeah, they're both just getting water to go with that because I don't know how much water they'll drink. But beyond this, I'll probably start making herbal tea blends for them to take. Nourishing herbal teas for my son. I'm going to be looking for a formula that will help him concentrate and be calm and things like that. And so That's just going to be very simple. Steeping the herbs overnight, straining them, adding a little sweetener, shaking it up, putting it in the bag. Not hard. Only seems hard because you're not doing it yet. So anyway, this doesn't take long at all. These burgers, especially because I baked them, they probably took about 10 or 15 minutes in the food processor with all the ingredients. They're mainly mushrooms, but they do have some red onion in there, green bell pepper. I used teff flour. That helps it to bind. And teff flour is gluten-free, so that helps to reduce at least the amount of gluten we eat. These wraps are spelt wraps. You can only get them, as far as I know, at Whole Foods. Sometimes other healthier type grocery stores will carry them, since we don't do trying to get them off of the regular wheat bread. They're a little pricey, but if you were eating a wrap out every day, you would spend a lot more than this. So I don't really worry about it too much. Other lunches this week will be a sushi roll. They both love those, so I'm definitely going to do sushi rolls for them, which again sounds complicated, but it's not. And that I have leftover quinoa that I'm going to use in the sushi rolls. I'll do a video and to show you guys just how easy that is to do if your kids already like that sort of flavor. So my son will also get some of the chip snacks. He's a big eater. I know y'all have heard me say that before. So whatever I put in here, he's going to eat it if he has enough time. He might be too distracted, and then he can finish it when he gets home because his first day, he'll be excited and stuff like that. My teenager may or may not finish her food. It depends on how picky she wants to be. But since she didn't want to help me, I'm also going to clean her pockets and make sure she doesn't have any cash on her to try and buy lunch. And also, she tends to be very good at, getting other people to do things for her. So I will also be making sure that, what I'm thinking is first day, she hasn't had a chance to make those kind of relationships. She'll be stuck eating what's in this package, and she may like it. That may just be just how lazy she wants to be. But anyway, it's 10:45. She has to be at the bus stop at 6:30. I have to go to sleep, but I didn't want to let the night pass, and I didn't share that with you guys to try to help somebody. Please, guys, make your kids lunch. Get them involved in helping you. At least investigate what your school is serving if you just want to let the school do it. Know what is going in your food. Know what your kids are eating. It's feeding and nourishing their cells, all their activity, how they perform, their brain power is so, so important. In the morning for breakfast, we're going to have smoothies before we leave. I may just give them an extra banana on top of that. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to get them on just fruit in the morning. Lots of fruit is all the carbs and energy they need. They should be fine until lunch. We'll see how it goes. If I come up with anything different than that, I will maybe share some more tips on that. Okay? Have a great night and have a great first day of school for all the other parents sending their kids off. Bye.